What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I am bringing you guys some more Spin Tires mods. Now, this mod is a mod that you guys have been asking to see, at least something related to this, for a very long time. A lot of you guys have been asking for, well, a lot of you guys have been asking for a K5 Blazer, and a lot of you guys have been asking for a rock crawler. This is both. This is a K5 Blazer rock crawler, and I've driven it just a little bit, and it's interesting. It's very cool. It actually is a lot faster and a lot more powerful than I thought it was going to be. It's got some interesting driving dynamics actually to it. When you have the diff lock off, it's like for a lot of vehicles in Spin Tires, when you have the diff lock on versus the diff lock off, it's only a slight change in speed. But with this, it's a huge difference. Like, for example, I'll show you guys right now. Just stick it in regular all-wheel drive. And by the way, it does blow smoke like crazy when you're trying to get off the line. And it's not that quick if you leave the e-brake on. But in normal, just regular all-wheel drive, it's just super powerful. It just goes. And it is a little bouncy, so it's got a little bit of a rollover, I guess you could say, risk if you bounce off of a rock or something at a really high speed. But if you're just going going on normal roads with this all-wheel drive, it's fast. It's one of the fastest vehicles I have in this game. Works really, really well. Like I said, if you're trying to do anything related to speed, this thing is definitely a good truck for that. It definitely works really, really well in the speed department. Now, when you engage the diff lock, it does give it a whole lot of grip, but it also slows it down a lot. Even if when you're in high, it plows through everything. Now, I haven't taken it through this next section up here, but I'm assuming, since it's a crawler, that it might actually be able to. It might be one of the few vehicles that I have that can make it through here. And yeah, oh yeah, not doing too bad. Well, uh-oh. Crap, that's not gone well. Yeah, we're a bit stuck. Let's see if we can reverse it out. We might have to go around to the left a little bit. Let's see if we can get... it's gonna... Oh, maybe. Maybe if we keep the power on. Come on. Not really. Not really. We're gonna need to take a different approach. I'm not giving up on this spot, though. I want to get this thing through here. Maybe if I cut the wheel a little bit now. That was a little bit. Yeah. There we go. We're making a little bit of progress on it. It's just kind of digging in way too much. And plus that rock in the middle is messing with our, yeah, it's messing with our traction a lot. Wait, whoa. Whoa, we're starting to move. Starting to move a little bit. Come on, there you go. It lurched a little bit anyway. Come on. Whoa, that was weird. That was weird. I switched from high to reverse, and the thing just lurched backwards. I don't think it was supposed to do that. Come on, then. There we go. Maybe if we can manage our throttle. Now give it a little bit more power. Oh, God. I just noticed there's that giant, like... It's like just a little rise in the terrain, but it's catching the underside of the truck. There, now we're in low. That's what I should have been in the whole time. Thing is, these trees. I don't know if we can fit... Okay, that's a little tight. Well, the suspension is glitching. Suspension is glitching right through the trees, which is actually a nice thing. It was actually an advantage in this situation, but the amount of suspension travel that this thing has is absolutely off the charts compared to pretty much every other vehicle that I've ever used in this game. It is absolutely, it's got a crazy amount of suspension travel with this crawler setup. Now, let's see. Yeah, I don't think, no, we're not fitting between those trees, that's for sure. No way are we fitting between those trees. We're going to have to go to the left, which is going to be a little bit harder, I think, for this thing to do. But it might end up paying off in the long run. As long as I can, yeah, cut it hard. Come on. Yes. Yes, there you go. Pull yourself out. Well, we managed to make it through, sort of. Not in the, I guess you could say, intended route, but not only intended route, but we made it. We made it, and success is success, no matter how, no matter how you make it around that obstacle, success is success. So I'd consider that, I'd say we can call that, whoa, I'd say we can call that a win. And the bouncy suspension actually makes for a lot of fun with jumps, because you go off any kind of hill in this thing, and it will launch you. It will just send you flying. And the power with the different, all the different gearing setups that this vehicle has, you can set it up to be fast. You can set it up to be like just like super creep. If you want it just to creep down a hill, you can just set it up in low and div lock on. I am hard down on the throttle right now, and this is as fast as it'll go down a hill. So it's literally just a creeping downhill gear, or an uphill gear, whatever you want to use it for. Now, actually, I believe if I turn around, there should be a huge hill to... Yeah. I remember this spot, because I think that leads to the rock pit, and if we can go there, it's like a quarry spot almost. If we can get this thing in there, I guarantee you this thing will monster it. It'll do better there than any other vehicle I've ever had there. No problem whatsoever. But with that lip at the top of this thing, this is going to be a huge jump. Oh no, it went off course! Dang, come on. Alright, we're going to have to retry that. We're going to have to retry that because I am not just going to leave it with that. Absolutely not. Alright, we've got it in high. Build up some boost. Come on, then. Don't turn, don't turn. Oh, a little bit off course, but that was quite a jump. Yeah, that didn't end well. We're a bit on our side. Stick the diff lock on. Oh, no problem. No problem. This thing just crawls over everything. Absolutely everything. I mean, I kind of doubted this thing when I looked at the screenshots to download it. I wasn't sure if it was like... I was kind of like, yeah, they're saying it's a crawler, but is it really going to be that good? It is. It's that good. And it's actually better than that good. It's way better than I originally thought it was going to be. I mean, just see these boulders. Just like, no problem. No problem. Just going to go right over them. Don't even care. This thing is just... It's just crazy when it comes to these things. Right or left? I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go right because I don't know where this goes. I'm not exactly sure where this goes. So whichever way I'm not sure where it goes, that's the way I'm gonna take because I know it's gonna be more interesting. I will admit though that these tight roads are not exactly the best for a vehicle this wide. That's for sure. Wait a minute. Okay, I know where I am. Actually, I wonder... I think that obstacle that we had to go around, I think it's down this way. And if it is, we're going to try and go back over it the other way. Well, that's a hill. Actually, no, this is not the way we went. Yeah, that's not the way to the obstacle. This is the way to the field with the fallen tree. That's how you can always tell where you are. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been able to up the graphics settings quite a bit in Spin Tires because I realized that I didn't have my... my high-performance graphics card, my NVIDIA GTX graphics card, set as the default. Windows 8 was just using integrated graphics as default, and I was wondering, like, why am I not getting the best graphics performance? And then I realized that it wasn't the default setting, and so I changed the default settings, and now I'm running this game, Spin Tires, totally maxed out, no problem whatsoever. I mean, this is max settings. If you want to know what max settings for Spin Tires looks like, this is max settings right here. Absolutely no problem. Getting the frame rate I want. No slowdown with fraps whatsoever. It works really, really well. Really nicely. The only thing I don't have on is motion blur, and the only reason, well, there's two reasons why I don't have motion blur on. The first reason is because of the fact that I just don't like motion blur in Spin Tires. I think it distorts the graphics. And the second reason for it is because on modded maps, motion blur actually makes water textures disappear for some weird reason. So, it's not great either way you look at it. Now, let's see if we can climb on top of this. I don't think it's gonna be possible. That rear axle's caught. Come on. Oh god, pull yourself off. There you go. I don't know about this because this is a hardcore obstacle right here. This is hardcore climbing. I need to take this thing, or at least try taking this thing up the death road. I need to install that map again. And I also have specifically a rock crawler map that's like specifically for nothing but rock crawling. So I'll install that as well and just see how this thing does. Oh, dude, no way. Whoa. If it pulls itself up this rock, I'm going to be thoroughly amazed. I mean, I don't know if it will be able to, but still. Our angle, like, just our approach angle was just a little bit weird. I'm gonna have to try that again. We should be in low. Come on, then. Get off the rock. Get unstuck. Got you in low. Alright, at least I did have you in low. And yeah, the diff lock is on. And this is actually one of the few spots on the map where you can actually see that extremely tall tree off in the distance. It's like the tallest one on the map. Maybe just by... There we go. Just had to inch it just a little bit to the right. Now let's try and attack this rock again. I don't know if we'll be able to get up it, but it's worth a try. There we go. Getting a little bit of traction now. Oh! I don't know. I don't know if it can do it. It's really struggling. It's pretty much... Whoa, I saw a little bit of progress. It was almost completely stopped, but I'm seeing progress there, though. I mean, it is really trying. Even if it doesn't make it up, this is a really, really good effort. I mean, whoa, whoa, whoa! It is actually inching its way up this thing. Dude, it is inching its way up. I'm just trying to focus right now and not mess up my throttle because this is like the furthest I've ever been up any kind of rock crawling obstacle. It is nearly there. That tire... Oh! Oh my god, we made it. Well, not yet, but we made it past the hard part. Come on. Oh, we are so close to something extremely epic. There we go, come on! This is by far the craziest thing I have ever done related to rock crawling and spin tires. I don't know, I'm just trying to get it up through that, the left, front left tire up through that little lip. And it's nearly there. It's nearly there, it's trying hard. See, I figure the thing that we need to do is just like the last obstacle, we just need to kind of keep trying and keep easing it up the rock. And if we do that, it should end up... There we go! Should end up working out if we just keep doing that. That is a really tough spot. Maybe if we change our angle of attack just a little bit. Oh, it's doing it! Well, it was doing something. It was doing something. Dang, it's higher than before. Maybe just a little bit. Oh, that was nearly there. Dang, that was nearly there. I just don't want to mess up the progress we've already got, though. Oh, I may have just screwed it. Yeah, I may have just screwed this thing up. Or maybe not. Yeah, I think I just screwed that up. I don't know how we're going to get this thing up there now. I mean, maybe by taking the same approach, but the same approach didn't work too well last time. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe if you just tried and tried and tried, maybe for an hour, you might find the perfect angle for the tires to get grip, but other than that, that's a terrible angle. Oh, man. Yep, we've rolled it. I'd say we kind of failed that obstacle. That's not gone well, but it doesn't mean we can't keep playing around with this truck. That suspension travel is crazy, though. Just trying to work it over this rock. I mean, yeah, the suspension will kind of glitch through rocks a little bit, but for the most part, this suspension setup works really, really well. There is a cave right here. I don't know if it's big enough. It might be. Wonder what will happen if I, like, shine my lights in there, like my headlights in there. I mean, nothing really. I mean, it kind of lights it up a little bit, but not much. Can we get in it? That's what I'm wondering is this, like, is this cave too small? It might be. It might be. Oh, God. I can't even see the truck now. Yeah, that's not going well. That's not going well. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Oh, dear. We may have a little bit of a dilemma on our hands. Because like I said before, that's not gone well. I'm going to turn the lights off because I still want to... There are a couple other areas I want to take this thing. There's a couple of bogging areas that this thing should be really good at. I still can't get over how much better it is over rocks than any other vehicle I've ever had in spin tires. I mean, I've had some decent just rock crawlers, and I had some decent vehicles through mud, but this is by far, if you're looking for effective off-roading, this is by far the absolute best vehicle I've ever had in spin tires, just for sheer effectiveness, by far the best. I mean, if you guys are looking for something that is just extremely effective, this by far beats everything else I've ever had in my spin tires garage. There will be a link to it in the description box below, so you guys can check this thing out yourselves because it is so good. It is so good. I mean, just I guess as you guys are seeing, because it monsters everything, rocks, mud, it monsters all of it. I'm actually going to run the trailer towing route, but backwards. Because I feel like it might be a little bit more difficult if you run it backwards, because some of the obstacles are, I don't know, going to be slightly different. And just like, I mean, and that's just a hunch. Just from running it forwards all this time, I just want to try running it backwards just to see if it's more difficult or not. It may be, it may not be, it may actually be easier this way. But considering the fact that I've been able to get some tractor trailers through here, it shouldn't be any problem at all with this crawler. I mean, it's going against the current of this river and monstering it. Div lock on submarine status right now, and it's just pulling like crazy. Doesn't even care that the river is fighting it. Just pushing it back and pushing it back. No care for it whatsoever. Clean tires, but not for long. This is going to be a weird corner in this direction, though. I doubt the, oh god. Yeah, I doubt the semis could make it up that. In this direction. I mean, we could try it, but I doubt they could make it in this direction. Just because of that one corner. I feel like that's the corner that would just kill any semi you would take through here. And the handling on this isn't bad either. I mean, it is really, really top-notch. Everything about this truck is. I mean, it's not on the same level as, like, that R33 GTR mod, but keep in mind, that's an R33 GTR, and I don't know if I'm on the... let me see. No, okay, this is not the proper route. I'm going to back it up. Reverse is really slow in this thing. Just something, I don't know, just something that I kind of notice about this thing is reverse is really, really slow. Just for fun, I normally avoid these rocks, but just for fun, this time I'm going to aim for them. Because I have this crawler, I'm going to aim for the rocks. Because I know it'll just go right over them, no problem whatsoever. And that's the fun thing about having this, is that you can aim for the most difficult obstacles and not worry about what's going to happen, because you know that it's going to absolutely destroy them. I think we're still on the right route. I think we are. We may not be, but I think we are. If we come out on the other side in the right spot, then we're okay, but I don't know. Wait, yeah, we're good. We're on the right route. Mud, no problem. No problem. Just get the diff on and actually stick it in low. There's a lot more wheel spin here than before in any of the other muddy areas, which is odd. I don't get that. Maybe the mud is just a lot deeper here. I mean, it's still plowing through it, no problem, but it's going a lot slower. I mean, by far a lot slower. Yeah, not phased by those bushes. Normally, vehicles are actually kind of messed up by those bushes, but this one, no way. Dang, automatic change down. And yeah, we made it, no problem. Oh, waterfall? Let's crawl it. I don't know if we're gonna, well, maybe. Nah, that's a little extreme, I think. That's a little extreme. Even backing out of that is a challenge. But the reverse gear, I actually like it. The fact that it's so slow, that the fact that it can get grip anywhere. The reverse gear in this thing, it's so low that you can get grip anywhere in reverse with this. Absolutely anywhere. Just to make it more challenging, we're going to go from the standing start, diff lock on, low range, power. Oh yeah, it's no problem. Waterfall? Nah, no problem. It's actually having a little bit of a problem. If I stick it in high, nah, it's having issues. It's having issues. Definitely not the definitely not what I expected from its performance in the other areas. But I mean, you got to kind of keep in mind that we're trying to go up a waterfall here. The whole cabin is flooded. Yeah, we'll do the cheater's way. We'll just go up the side, half in the water, half out. And the odd thing about this particular waterfall is that it just kind of materializes out of the ground. Yeah, no, nothing odd or strange about that. Not really. Maybe, yeah, maybe a lot of strange things about that. But if you guys enjoyed this test of the K5 rock crawler, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section below what you guys thought of it. And if you guys want to check out this mod as well, there will be a link in the description box below to where you guys can download it. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.